Good morning, world. It's a beautiful sunny day, a rare occurrence for the last few days because we've been having a lot of rainy days recently and cloudy most of the time. And it's the harvesting period. We have this bamba harvest right here that needs to be air dried. Failure to which it will turn color and it will not be good for human consumption. And the thing with having help is that you cannot count on it sometimes because people are busy and there isn't much you can do because it's the harvest season. And we have our newbies right here. She just decided to give birth to herself through and through. No DNA needed. So I'm left alone to air dry all these. We had a good harvest. It's relatively dry but not there yet. And it needs to be air dried, and today is quite a sunny day but I can't find help, so I've got to do what I need to do to take advantage of the sun, and I'm already tired. We have 22 bags. I've already aired like 20 to go, but we do not have enough materials for air drying. So I'll just do a few bags and then the rest I'll just need to pour them down there to make sure they don't go bad. Because for as long as they have enough air circulation, then they're good to go. They can wait for some time before they need to go out into the sun. But for those that I can manage today, I'll have to do it. Join me in this hard day in the countryside today. So what I'm doing is, because I can obviously not carry a whole 90 kg bag, I'm just dividing them into these halves to make it easy for me to push through. And the good thing is, at least we are not like taking the maize too far away. It's just here within the compound, so carrying is easy. I'm just crossing my fingers that it doesn't rain suddenly, because taking them out is hard, yes, but it's even harder to get the maize back into the house in time, especially if the weather changes suddenly. But today the clouds are all blue, the sky is all blue, no clouds so far, so I'm hoping for a good day. And for the maize that will make it to be air dried today, I'm sure that will be it for it. But for the rest, for the other 20 bags, I'll just have to open them up and then just let them to air dry within the house. Let's do it. Women power. I'm already super tired. So we already have enough for this gunia. This usually carries 3 bags. And the good thing with this is that it doesn't allow water to go through. So in case it rains, I'll just need to cover. I'm not able to make it in time. But of course, I'll try look for help to get more of the bags outside. So we just spread with our hands like this. It's already the planting season. So people are busy going to the garden, to their gardens to plow the land, get it ready, and some have already started planting for the next season. That's like the main activity around here. So with this, we are sorted for our needs, personal needs for consumption. And of course we'll get to sell some, but we'll hold on to it for some time and then we'll sell later when the prices are a bit better. Right now, when everyone is harvesting, the prices are quite low. So it's best to wait if you can until the prices are more friendly. So I'll just push down the camera so that I can concentrate and make good use of this overhead sun right here. Done with that one. 20 more to go. Like about 19 more to go. I'll try and find another one to put over there. And then I'll just put the rest down on the floor. So I'm lucky I got another one. But because I'm going to cover this entry point, I need to get these goats out first. Let them go feeding. They're already calling my name. Best way they know how. Today is a hard day in the village. I usually have someone to help me. Today she didn't show up. That's the beauty of having a day bag. And so, I'm all on my own. Bad thing is she didn't even alert me, so I've been counting on her. And she didn't show up. That's the beauty of having a day bag. But you can't let things spoil or go bad just because of that. So let's do what needs to be done, at least for now. The essentials. Goats love eating everything. If you let them free within the compound, they'll spoil all the beautiful flowers you see around here. See, they're already munching on this one. But the good thing, this is well established, so even if they munch on a few, that's okay. I think that's the reason why they say goat's meat is the best, because the goats eat everything, and in that everything there's a lot of medicine. So in the process, the goat meat is quite quality. Come this way. So there's this place where we already harvested the millet. That's where I'll just let them feed. When it's harvest time, we have plenty to feed from for the goats and cows. But when everyone has plowed their land, then it becomes quite hard. I'm thinking of looking for a dairy goat. I've never tasted goat milk. I've only heard people say that it's quite smelly, but also very, very quality and medicinal for some chest problems, I believe. So it's a matter of weighing between the pros and the cons and deciding what to do. Having a dairy goat around here will not only provide us with the milk, but will also have enough fertilizers from the manure. The goat manure is said to be among the best there is. So I'll just try. I take a bunch of these dry ones and then tie them. I'll need both hands, so let me just pause. So the goats are feeding. So here we are back to the homestead to continue with pushing the rest of the maize here to dry. Let's do that. Yameharibika? Umesema yatokere? Yatokere ni kuharibika?
Yaani nimemwambia yataweza kushinda kumwaga yale sasa kuja hapa. Sasa tulete hivi kidogo.
So umesikia joto ndani? Umeamua yaende yaanikwe hapo kwa mlango.
Sasa tarudisha. Wewe sijana. Tarudisha tu.
Sawa tu, wakati wa kuvuna nyumba sio nyumba.
Tarudisha wewe ukiona. Pia. Hakusikia.
Kwani huku kwa nawa? Nyumba imeacha kukua nyumba. Imekuwa store. This is much later in the day. The maize is still out in the sun. This is what I managed to do single-handedly. It's now much better. The moisture content has really gone down, but it does feel like, unfortunately, because that today is all it takes for it to get ready. But of course, it's so much safer now. This is what I was doing the other time. And I had to put down the camera to concentrate because you gotta take advantage of the sun. Tomorrow is not promised. I'm thinking there were these stray ones that got into the garden because we didn't plant yellow, of course. But we have these yellow ones. And I'm thinking of just selecting them from all this patch and I get a handful because this is the indigenous type and it really is the preferable type. They say it's more nutritious, it's recommended for people with diabetes or something. So I'm thinking it's a good choice to have in my kitchen garden on just a small portion. So let's go inside where I've also been working. Today has really been a hard day for me. Doing most of the things single-handedly is no fun. If asked, I will rather cut on anything else but a help. I so need a help around here. Look at this humongous banana. Can only get this from Kisii, Kenya. In Kenya, Kisii County is renowned for its banana production, and we got this from home, our indigenous home in Kisii. It's humongous. Can't wait to start cooking. Now this is how our house looks like. It's a real farmhouse today. All this is fertilizer. These are fertilizers for the next crop. Thabiti Super planting fertilizer, NPK 11, 25, 6 plus trace elements, 50 kg bags. That should be enough for the next planting season, and we have a few more here. Good thing with maize, you only need this planting fertilizer and the topping fertilizer, top dressing fertilizer, and this is how things are looking around here for now. Because I couldn't take all these, I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. We have around, we were able to take 6 bags outside to dry. So that's 22 minus 6 bags are down here. And because we couldn't take them out, all of them, we can't risk them all going bad. Because if you leave them with all this dust and they're not fully dry, the moisture content in it will make it to turn color and it wouldn't be good for human consumption. So we didn't want to risk that. And so our house has now turned into a storage. This is the beauty of having a big house, and especially the beauty of not having too much furniture, because when the need arises, it becomes a store now. And we still have plenty of room for anything else if you want to harvest some more. This right here is the other room. It's also doing the same thing again, storage. And these ones are quite dry, but we want them to be fully dry because this is what we will start eating first. So we are air drying it in this room alongside the peanuts. We have on the other side dengu and sunflower seeds. And here we have millet, finger millet. See? We yet to shell it. So our house is now a storage farmhouse. Need to build as a store in future. And this is dried lemongrass. It's done. I don't have enough for the next crop. This will go. Princess, you're making it fall again. This will go a long way because it's just a small patch for home use. And now it's time to get the maize back into the house.
We are showing where I'm going.
And the sun is setting. We've been lucky we had a full day of sunshine. Thank you so much for coming along with me throughout this day as I was working here at home alone. I do not take you for granted. This is Lynn Afros, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for your support. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe if you've not yet. Bye bye.